It's sassy, it's taffy, it's sassy, sassy taffy. Sass, 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 tap, tap, tap. It's sassy taff.
Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, yes, she did. Sassy Taffy. Buy it today.
Hello and welcome back to the Sweet Life, a sugary competition to sift out who will be the next Swedish chef. And now our host, Sassy Taffy.
Good evening, and welcome to the finale of The Sweet Life. Tonight we are down to our final 3 finalists, and tonight we'll determine who will be the next Swedish chef and royal baker to Her Majesty, the Queen of Candy. I could not be more excited. How about you all? But before we see who will be awarded with the title, let's take a look back at where our contestants started from. First, from Cup 1, she comes from a long lineage of sucrose-rich chefs, 3 of which have served as the Queen's Swedish chef. We have Powder St. John III.
Hello, I'm Powder St. John III from Cup 1. I'm the 7th generation of Sucrose Elite to enter the Sweet Life competition. What can I say? I have sucrose in my blood. I can't wait to show you all what sweet, delicate delights I have in store for you, and I'm dying to be the Queen of Candy Heart's next Swedish chef.
From there, Miss Powder has effortlessly sifted her way through the competition. Next, we have Lavender from the organically sourced fields of Cup 7.
So many of the cups use preservatives and their sugars and sweets. We aren't meant to live this way. Putting all these toxins into our bodies, I'm determined to bring the purest and most locally sourced ingredients to the rest of the cups and Her Majesty. And if nobody listens, I'm prepared to go to certain lengths to spread my truth. Namaste, sweet.
Lavender had her struggles throughout the competition, the flavor of her treats struggling to measure up. But in the end, the alternative ingredient challenge is where she stood out and brought her to the finals. And surprising us all is the self-taught newcomer all the way from the farthest outlying cup. From Cup 13, we have Amos. This is the first time a Cup 13 has made it to the finals. And what is that you have to make it in this competition?
I think outside the box. Sugar is scarce in Cup 13. We don't always have what we need. With a little creativity.
And that creativity is what has seemed to earn Amos a spot in the finals. And those were the contestants. Now, let's say hello to Her Majesty, the reason we are all here tonight, the Queen of Candy Farts. Hearts, the Queen of Candy Hearts.
Delighted. Oh, how sweet this evening will be. As always, I have my trusty royal poison tester to taste your desserts before I judge them.
I wasn't always the royal poison tester. Before this, I had a number of odd jobs. Sanitation, doily factory, quality control, making sure the muffins had enough blueberries, that sort of thing. But one day, on the royal inspection tour of the muffin factory, I stopped the Queen from taking an expired bite. She was so overwhelmed, she immediately offered me the post of royal poison tester. I was flattered. To be fair, I don't even like blueberries.
Well, count us lucky that you're here. Now, I'm just going to remind you all just what the contestants are competing for. The winner will be rewarded the title of the Swedish chef and will be residing in the kingdom's capital. And the winner's cup will receive enough sucrose for the year. Unfortunately, for the losers, their cup will not receive any sugar in the entire year. But they will have one less mouth to feed as the losers are banished to the no dessert deserted island. They can't all be winners, am I right? Alright, let's get started. While there are many important components to being the Swedish chef, speed is one of them. You mustn't have the queen waiting.
No, Sassy Taffy, to wait would be tragic.
Alright, contestants, your stations have been prepped. You need to make a 60-second treat. One for the Royal Poison Tester and one for Her Majesty. Your time starts now. I wonder what all their approaches are going to be for such a short time frame. Lavender, what do we see happening at your station?
An organic syrup-coated cherry.
How pure. Powder, what do we see happening at your station with only seconds to spare?
Just adding the final touch. A little powdered sugar from Powder.
And your time is up in 3, 2, back away from your treats. Now, it's time for the Queen of Candy Hearts to judge your treats. But first...
Ugh. How did I even get here? Okay, I'm ready to do my duty.
Duty? Your duty?
All right. Just give me the treat.
Okay, first up is Powder's Powdered Delight.
Oh my! I've been poisoned!
No, it's just the powdered sugar. It went down the wrong way.
It's not my fault you're unsophisticated enough to know how to handle powdered sugar. I find this dessert to be ticklish.
Fascinating. Next is Amos's.
Oh, this is incredible.
I'll be the judge of that. I find this to be delectably delicious.
And lastly, we have Lavender's.
I really do think you'll find something quite special about this treat of mine.
I think so. This organic taste rancid. I never finished my kitty puzzle.
What is the meaning of this?
I knew I wouldn't get to you, Queenie, but I knew there would be no other way you or anyone else would listen. Citizens of the 13 Cups, I've sacrificed my place in this competition to tell you that there is more than just sugar. There's organically grown vegetables and spices to be found right under our feet. If you would dare to dig, hear me now. I will accept my fate. I will never participate in the stage of cooking greatness again. But as the gentle breezes blow over my sustainable crops, I fear I shall never look upon them again. but I say to you, just because it's green doesn't make it mean.
Well, Lavender, I'm afraid you will be not making it on to the next challenge, and we'll be heading off to No Dessert Deserted Island.
No, I will have none of this. You killed my sweet, sweet, trusty, and adorable royal poison tester who I cherished so deeply. Therefore, you will not be going to the No Dessert Deserted Island, but shall be executed. Your punishment is death by chocolate.
It was worth it. No, that's very sweet.
And also to you. Before we get to our public execution, here's a word from our sponsor.
Moo! Moo! Oh, hey! Hello, everyone. My name's Bessie, and I'm a cow, and I provide the dairy milk for your milk chocolate. And I'd have to say that if you ain't buying your fresh milk from Heberman Farms, then you ain't buying anything. Delicious chocolate milk, guaranteed to slide down your gullet in a way that no milk ever has, because it comes from the happiest cows on earth. So stop on by today, and don't forget that old saying, if it ain't from a cow, it sure ain't wild. Bye-bye now, y'all. Moo! Moo!
Heberman's Milk Chocolate.
My chocolate, Cadbury Hershey, Cadbury Hershey,
By chocolate.
Cadbury
Well, that was dark. Or milk. Speaking of milk, it's been utterly exciting on the Sweet Life. And now, it seems that we are down to our final two, Powder and Amos. We have seen them compete in challenges of largest dessert, sweetest dessert, most elaborate dessert, simplest dessert, one hand tied behind their back, blindfolded, but this last challenge, yet seemingly simple, is actually the most difficult challenge of all. Powder and Amos, you must make the most delicious chocolate chip cookie ever.
It is an honor to try my best for you, Your Majesty. Chocolate chip, you will not be disappointed, Your Majesty. I make the best CCC on the planet.
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. Chocolate chip. Chocolate chip. Chocolate chip. Chocolate chip. Chocolate chip.
Check.
Let's see how this bakes out. Your time begins now. Your Majesty, why is it that you love chocolate cookies so much you call them your favorite dessert?
I find them to be huggable.
They certainly are huggable. Ooh, I see Powder is using her signature stir to whip that dough into shape. And Amos is already scooping dough onto her cookie sheets. While the contestants are putting their dough on the ovens and waiting for their cookies to plump up, here's another one of the messages from our sponsors.
Attention! Are you sick of putting in a pinch of this or a dab of that? Well, I'm here to listen to your feelings. No, I'm not! I'm here to talk to you about flower power. That's right. I'm Colonel Bacon, head of the Queen of Candy Hearts military, and I'm thrilled to tell you about flower power. We are gonna punch it up. Available in your local bakeries in 2 or 5 pound bags. What? That's not enough for you? Then we'll get down and we'll give you 10. 10-pound bags of pure power. Because if you're not baking with flour power, you might as well not bake. Patent pending.
cookies. Powder is plating and Amos is... What's this? Putting sugar on the top of a finished cookie? Everyone knows that will ruin the integrity of the cookie. Surprisingly, there can be too much of a good thing. Well, contestants, that's the signal that your time is up and the final challenge just ended. And now the Queen will judge your treats, and also one of you will be the new Swedish chef. Let's get started.
Wait! I no longer have my trusty royal poison tester. Sassy Taffy?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You will test the cookies before I judge them.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Oh, delightful! Powder, it's clear that you come from a long line of sweet chefs. This is the most traditional and lovable cookie I have ever tasted. My great-great-grandmother had a cookie just like this. It was wonderful.
I'm glad you can see how great I am. You won't be disappointed with your new Swedish chef.
We shall see about that. Now I'm very curious about Amos's cookie. Sassy Taffy? Oh no, not again.
No, Your Majesty, you need to try this.
Oh, this is magnificent. What is that I taste?
Salt. Sea salt. That is what I sprinkled on top, not sugar.
Whatever do you mean?
Cup 13 doesn't have a lot of what we need, especially sugar. Living so far out and by the ocean, we have access to plenty of salt. That combined with thinking outside the box, we get creative and therefore have discovered some new wonderful flavors. I am very happy that you enjoyed my chocolate chip cookie that I have baked for you. It's a Cup 13 favorite.
This is by far the best chocolate chip cookie I have ever tasted. I deem this cookie the cookie of the kingdom, as well as Amos, you are my new Swedish chef. One might say you're a famous Amos.
Wow, this is delicious. The first time a Cup 13 has made it to the finals, let alone win the competition, and have their dessert be deemed the cookie of the kingdom.
But no, I'm the new Swedish chef. Me, I have sucrose in my blood. She has salt. It's not fair.
I'm sorry, Powder, but it seems you'll be heading off to the no dessert deserted island. Good luck, and bye-bye.
But no, my lineage, our family recipes are sugar!
Oh, how unfortunate. But Amos, congratulations on your new sweet life. You may say your farewells to your family and friends, and then you'll be on the train on your way to the capital. In the castle, you'll find your new beautiful kitchen. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Amos, you're absolutely cute and tasty. Welcome to the family.
I am so humbled to be honored by the Queen of Candy Farts. Hearts! Queen of Candy Hearts, thank you.
Well, it seems this has been an exciting season, and we'll have many new tasty treats to enjoy. Congratulations, Amos, and everyone. Farewell and delicious times to your sweet life.